Hey everyone, I'm LaceTV and today I'm running through our top 10 small changes in Shadowlands so far, and first up is the level squish. Taking our leveling experience from 1 to 120 to 1 to 60 makes a huge impact on the game. Now leveling feels like a bigger deal, almost like what it did back in vanilla. We miss the days of being able to say ding and then everyone would congratulate you. With the level squish, the grind doesn't feel as bad either. Now instead of hitting level 20 and knowing you got to slug through 100 more levels, it's just 40 more now. Even if the amount of time is the same, it makes the climb seem more manageable. Next up is the addition of the summary to the quest log. In each of the new zones, if you open up for the quest log, it will give you a brief summary of where you are in the story. This is great for people who might take a break or venture out to do a dungeon, hop back on Classic for a bit, or just take some time away from the game. Even if you don't take a break, sometimes it can be easy to get lost with all the new characters and places. This handy recap will keep us in the know, and we think is a great addition to the game. Next we have how the new spells and spell upgrades impact leveling. As part of the leveling squish, it's now possible for us to earn something new with each new level. Either a new spell, a new talent, or an upgrade for a spell will be unlocked every time we level up. This really adds to the feeling that your character is getting more powerful and makes each level impactful, as you can see how you get stronger on your journey to 60. With 120 levels, it was really difficult for Blizzard to give us something impactful each time. However, cutting it down to 60 has really helped leveling feel impactful again. We think it's a great addition to the game, and it really makes hitting that level up more exciting. The removal of flying and the Broken Isles being locked behind the Legion Pathfinder achievement is another small change that we are looking forward to. Although we would like to see the same for BFA's Pathfinder, being able to fly in the Broken Isles is still a step in the right direction. Getting slowed down in all zones because you didn't play that expansion feels terrible, and we don't think new players should be punished for returning to the game. I mean, there is no huge benefits to being able to fly in all the expansions, so we think Blizzard made the right move letting us fly around in Legion without the Pathfinder, and we hope to see them implement that in BFA zones too. Next on our list is the removal of unlockable races being locked behind reputations. One of the big criticisms of BFA was that one of the key selling points of the expansion, allied races, was locked behind Legion reputations. For people returning to BFA when it launched and had their heart set on a Lightforged Draenei or a Nightborn, it felt terrible to have to go back and play all content. Now grinding all content is nothing new for WoW players. There's plenty of us here at Matt still going back to Icecrown Citadel for Invincible or trying to get the Phoenix Man from Tempest Keep. But the big difference is that these allied races were a key part of BFA, and you couldn't unlock them by doing Battle for Azeroth content, well, with the exception of Dark Iron Dwarves and Magha Orcs. Now this change we actually think should have come way sooner, but it's a welcome addition to Shadowlands. Next we have the visual updates. From Sylvanas' fresh coat of paint to the updates in Stormwind and Agrima for the class trainers, Bolvar's new character model is also top notch. The game is 15 years old guys, and sometimes it needs touching up, and we're happy with the touch-ups that they've made so far, and we're hoping to see a few more before Shadowlands launches. Anduin, for example, is a baby-faced 20-year-old in the cinematics looking cute as a button. In-game, however, he looks like a mid-40s mechanic who smokes 40 a day, and we would love to see something closer to the cinematics. Next up, we have bringing back Bolvar. We're a sucker for bringing back characters from past expansions. Not everyone's had their story complete, and we are always looking forward to those loose ends coming back. Like Queen Ashara disappearing into the void to turn up in our future, or Il'gynoth making his return in Battle for Azeroth. We love unresolved storylines being weaved back into the story. Now after sitting on the frozen throne and keeping the peace for so many years, Bolvar had his crown destroyed and his peace turned into chaos. Riding alongside him to go to battle with Sylvanas and the Jailer has got us very excited for Shadowlands. This might be one of our bigger minor changes, a big opening raid. Castle Natria is a 10 boss raid, and although we don't know the quality of those bosses, we're eager to sink our teeth into a huge opening raid. Castle Natria is bigger than anything we ventured into for Battle for Azeroth, well, with the exception of Ny'alotha, and although it's about quantity not quality, we're sure there's bound to be at least a few top tier bosses in the raid, and we are looking forward to taking them down, hopefully before anyone else. Finally, we have the new character creation menu. Sometimes WoW reminds you that it's a 15-year-old game, and right now one of those reminders is the character creation screen. Shadowlands has revamped it and new players will no longer be greeted by the tired and old character creation screen. The new one is more dynamic, and even though it has the same functionality, it just looks cleaner and feels more intuitive to use. The visual update suits the new customization options as well, which is a topic for an upcoming video, so keep your eyes peeled. So that's our list, guys. Is there anything you think we missed? What changes are you looking forward to the most? And what changes do you hope are yet to come? As always, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to keep up to date with everything Matt did. Anyways, I'm LaceTV with Matt did, and I will see you next time. Take care.